really true, rings true, resonates with me. He said, I'm really trying to connect to myself more and to bring the feeling of like, okay, so I have this time to really get to know myself a little better and to really honor what I really want in my life, for the world around me, for my family. I have this time where it's this opportunity for me to come in a little bit more. So maybe it's for me to connect actually to myself. And from knowing myself better, I can come out of this with a greater capacity to serve my purpose or what have you, right? Maybe there is this calling. So I chose the Joseph Campbell quote for today because I've been reading a lot of Joseph Campbell, given what I just shared. And, you know, Joseph Campbell talks a lot about the hero's journey and how we go through, sort of every hero's journey goes through a dark time to come out the other side, greater, stronger, wiser. So the hero's journey is really resonating with me right now. And I loved the quote because he talks about the messy world. And you know, this was years ago he wrote, the world is a mess. It's always going to be a mess of one kind or another, right? I mean, it's sort of just the way it is. And we're not going to change it. The world is perfect in its messiness. But he invites us to come in and look at ourselves. Our job is to straighten out our own lives. Not that we can't try to help and do what we can out there in the messy world, but ultimately he's calling on us to straighten out our own lives first. And it's kind of that idea, take care of your own home first. When you start to get involved in other people's business or judge how other people are living or gossip about other people, well, how am I living my life? You know, am I so doing it so perfectly? You know, we have an opportunity to come back and actually sort of sit with ourselves a little bit on this. At least that's what's going on with me. So his whole quote is, the warrior's approach is to say yes to life, yes to it all. Participate joyfully in the sorrows of the world. We cannot cure the world of sorrows, but we can choose to live in joy. When we talk about settling the world's problems, we're barking up the wrong tree. The world is perfect in its mess. It's always been a mess. We're not going to change it. Our job is to straighten out our own lives. So we'll start our practice with that in mind. Once again, you know, we use yoga as an opportunity to get to know ourselves better. Where are we resisting? Where can we relax a little more? Where are we controlling? Where can we go easy? Where do we need to push ourselves a bit more? So it's such a lesson, you know, as we know, the yoga, the mat, our practice. So I invite you to just connect in today, to, you know, talk to yourself a little bit more, listen to your wise self, honor that intuition and that inner integrity. So we'll just start in a seated position, and we'll close our eyes. We'll take a few minutes to settle in. Let me fix my Zoom here. So let's take a nice big deep breath. And exhale, nice and deep. Another nice big deep breath. Really feeling the lungs and the heart. Bringing the breath all the way into the belly. And exhaling, nice and long. So the exhale, with the exhale, we can feel our shoulders lowering down, soften our face. We'll take one more nice inhale, really filling the lungs, maybe holding the breath. Just expanding the heart center. And a nice deep exhale. We'll open the eyes and sit up nice and straight. Place the palms of the heart center. We'll just take a minute here to set an intention as we do in our practice. What does your mat call to you today? What would you like to work on? Or what do you need help with? Or perhaps an intention to help another or the collective. Taking another nice breath in. And exhaling out, bringing the palms down to the earth in front of us. We're simply going to walk the fingertips out toward the top of the mat and let the head drop. So we're doing a nice seated twist in this cross-legged position. So taking it nice and easy. Take about 3 breaths here. Walking the fingertips back into center. Let's bring the arms up. Lift the gaze to the sky and open the heart, lowering the shoulders. Just taking a nice big deep breath here. Stretching the fingertips. And lowering the palms down toward the earth. We're going to take the left hand on the right knee, a little seated twist here. Again, nice and easy in our warm-up. Just meeting our body where we are, not forcing, just breathing. And we'll switch right hand to left knee. Left hand goes back. We look over the left shoulder. Again, nice and easy. And back to center. We're going to straighten the legs out. We're actually going to do an open leg stretch today. Nice. Again, meeting ourselves where we are, taking our time. We walk our fingertips through the center and let the head drop. Bringing a lot of breath into the back, to the spine, letting the head drop. Just breathing nice and easy with every breath, feeling the body release. We're going to walk the hands to the right foot and hold on to the right ankle or calf and let the head drop over the right leg. So this wide leg stretch helps to stretch out the inner thigh a little bit more, the back of the thigh a little bit more, the hips. Walking fingertips through center, we'll come to the left leg and reach over the left knee. Nice big breaths here. And back to center. Walking fingertips maybe a little bit more out to the front. If that works for you, dropping the head. And walking the hands back toward the body, sitting up nice and straight. We're going to do a little flow through this series. So we'll start with the right leg, and we'll exhale. Then we're gonna move the hands through center to the side. And lift and open the heart. So we'll go that same direction for a few breaths, just moving the energy. A little bit of a flow here, waking up the body, opening up the heart, working with the breath as we inhale and exhale. Do a few this direction. Going the other direction when you're ready. Just balancing it out here. Special knowledge all through believing. Getting into your own little rhythm here of breath and movement, of flow. And last time, coming to center, opening the heart, bringing the legs together, just shaking it out a little bit, lifting the hands overhead. Taking a nice big deep breath, we're going to take 3 forward folds. So we'll begin with a nice inhale and exhale, forward fold. Again, using this time, we're in no hurry. We have plenty of time. We're in no rush. We let the breath come in. We let the body let go. Sitting up nice and tall, stretching the arms overhead. We'll take our second forward fold. So we take a nice, big, deep breath. And exhale. Taking a few breaths in our fold, just bringing the air into our backs, into our spine, nice and big. And sitting up one last time, reaching up. So sometimes we do repeat our posture so that our body now knows what to do, and we slowly see the flexibility coming in and the resistance going. A little bit of stretching and attention we give to our bodies. And we breathe and relax. And sit up nice and tall and shake it out. We're going to come into our cat-cow just to work on our spine a little bit today. Hands are underneath the shoulders, knees are underneath the hips. So we'll just do a few cat-cows at your own pace. Again, working to connect the breath and the body. With a nice inhale, flat back. And on the exhale, we bring the spine to the sky and really release. Flutter the lips, exhale big. Push against the earth so our spine is high, stretching our upper backs. We take a nice inhale, belly softly down. So at your own pace, doing a few of these cat-cows. Just releasing any stuck old energy we hold in our third chakra, in our bellies, our chakra of confidence and will, of self-esteem. standing in our own truth and who we are with no apology, just being. Come into a nice clap. From here, we're going to straighten the legs. We're going to come on up into a downward dog, nice and easy. Just taking it nice and slowly, holding our down dog for a few breaths. Nice the legs. Breathing. Maybe shaking the head a little bit here. We're going to hold in a nice strong down dog for 3 breaths, maybe closing our eyes, feeling our hands against the earth, nice and supportive. Just big breaths here. To a plank. So we'll hold our plank again for about 5 breaths. We're just tuning into our inner strength. We hug the energy in. So I'm straightening and holding and strengthening my entire body, my legs, my arms, my core. And if I need to, I come onto my knees. I can do the same thing. Hugging the energy in, just feeling my own strength in my arms. This ability to focus and stay in the present moment, the strength of my own discipline. So I breathe. I'm going to slowly lower down into a push-up, lowering down, nice and easy, finding the earth. We're going to push up the heart into a cobra, either straightening the arms or leaving the arms bent, whatever you prefer. Lift the gaze to the sky, taking a nice big deep breath. And exhaling down nice and easy. Propping the toes up, we're gonna push ourselves up again through plank to our down dog and walk it out. Shake the head, flutter the lips. We're gonna do that plank to push up one more time. So we're in our plank. We're gonna hold for a breath or 2. Lowering down nice and easy. Flattening the feet, pushing up to cobra. Soft gaze toward the sky. Lowering down one more time. And we're gonna push back into child this time. So through plank, staying on our knees, and then lowering back to child. We can be an active child where we or reaching our fingertips to the top of the mat, or if you prefer, we can come in and just tuck in child, bringing the arms, and taking a few nice breaths here. Taking a few nice big deep breaths. Let's bring our palms together so we're actually holding our hands. And just take a minute or 2 here with the palms together. Just breathing, connecting in. This sense of having our own back. Connected. We're going to take the hands apart now. We're going to interlace them behind the back and stretch them out toward the wall behind us as we slowly stand up into hero and push the hands down toward the earth. Opening the heart to the sky. Rising up so we're on our knees. Gaze is lifted to the sky. We're breathing. Nice breath as we separate the hands, place them on the earth. Come up into a standing forward fold. Nice and easy, we slowly rise up and lift up to the sky. Palms together overhead, reaching up. Fingers stretched toward the sky. Arms come down to shoulder width height. Coming into our prayer, we bring the palms together toward the hearts. And back out. One more time, together to the hearts. And down toward the earth as we lift up again. Nice big deep breaths. Touch back and lift. We're going to do a little bit of our wake up, our entire body here. So we're simply going to move the arms down toward the earth as we do a little squat, and we're going to lift and breathe. And come down. Exhale and lift and breathe. So on your own, at your own pace, either really nice and slow or a faster pace. Maybe get your heart rate up a little bit, move your energy a little bit. Nice inhales, big exhales. Even close your eyes, feel your body moving. Bring that nice new air in. Exhale anything old or stale or stuck. This sequence is really just designed to help us move our bodies, to lighten up, to move any air and energy around us that might be negative. To dig deep and ground down as we lift and rise. Fluffing our aura all around us, our light energy. Opening our hearts. Almost there, a few more. Couple more at your own pace. We do about 4 more, just nice and big. our body is thanking us for taking good care, for moving, for strengthening. And lower the arms down toward the earth. We're going to come into our warrior series here. So we're going to step forward with the left foot and bring the right foot back. We're going to start warrior one today. So the right foot is a little angled to protect the back knee. And when we come into our warrior one, we bring arms up and around, lifting ourselves and our gaze up to the sky. And just like warrior two, we let the arms separate. And then we settle. Shoulders down, face is soft, jaws loose. Warrior one, the posture of courage and bravery. The ability to stand up for ourselves, to be who we are, however that looks. We're going to bring the palms together overhead, and we're going to move the back foot so it's straight across the mat, and we're going to move into our warrior two, nice and easy. And then we settle in our warrior two, again, shoulders down, soft gaze. Nice big exhale. And we're going to zip up, so we're going to straighten that front leg. Zip up, palms together overhead. And settle. And zip up one more time. And settle. Settling in nice and easy in our warrior two, shoulders down. Exhaling big. We're going to bring this right hand to the left palm. So palms meet in front of us. And we're going to swim the arms open. Coming to our humble warrior today, just resting on the front leg. If that's too much, you can bring the hands down and use the hands to support you. Either way, head drops. Couple of nice breaths here. We bring the hands back to the earth. And we're going to turn this back foot a little bit so my heel is on the earth. I'm going to rise up into high lunge from here. So my hands go onto my left leg. Then I reach up toward the sky. I'm going to turn this back foot. High lunge. Just taking it nice and slow, breaking it down, baby steps. Palms come together overhead through center to the earth, coming into a low lunge now. And just rocking it out here, a little low lunge. And dropping this right knee, flattening the back foot. We're going to come into our crescent warrior. So hands on the front knee. And again, we lift the arms up to the sky. And then we open the arms, perhaps lowering the shoulders, lifting the heart. A couple of nice breaths here. Palms together overhead, coming into our twist on this side. So we're hooking the right elbow across the left knee. Nice exhales in this twist to detox our bodies, our internal organs. Hands come back to that front foot. We're gonna prop this back leg up, so my right knee is gonna straighten, and I'm gonna bring my left foot back to a downward dog. And get nice and settled here, maybe again, bicycling my legs a little bit, stretching it out, shaking the head, fluttering the lips. A couple of nice inhales and exhales. Walking the feet to the hands and staying in a nice, easy forward fold. So sometimes a forward fold, we might want to bend our knees just to protect the lower back. We let the head drop. You might shake the head out. We let the arms just sway. We take a few breaths here, taking a moment to be in the present, to let go of the fears and the worries of the past, any regrets, shoulda, coulda, wouldas. Anything we worry about that's to come in the future that may not ever happen, we let go of that. We breathe and make a commitment to stay in the present moment, to live here and now, to see all the beautiful things here and now. The discipline of staying in the moment is a gift. Let's take a nice, big, deep breath. Exhale, big. Come into a flat back. Inhale. And exhale, gratitude, grace, reverence as we bow down and slowly rise up. Again, lifting the arms above the head, stretching and reaching and extending and tapping back and lifting. Bringing the arms down, nice and easy. We're going to come into our warrior series on the other side. So stepping forward with the right foot this time, left foot comes back. Coming into our warrior one. That's correct. Oh no, other side. Left foot, yeah, right. We're going to lift up into our warrior one. So nice big deep breaths here. Front knee is bent over the front ankle. Taking some nice breaths. We bring the palms together overhead. Stretch up and then lower down, coming into our warrior two. So turning the back foot so it's straight across the mat. Couple of nice big deep breaths. Settling shoulders, soft face. Focus over the fingertips. We're going to zip up for 2 and settle. And zip up again. And settle. Taking a nice breath here in warrior two. Then we're going to bring the left hand and meet it with the right, or the back hand to the front, whatever side you're on. And then we're going to swim open the arms, coming into our humble warrior on this side. So dropping the head, breathing. Hands can come next to the foot if that feels better for you, or can stay wrapped behind the back. Few nice breaths here. Hands come to the earth. We're going to transition now to high lunge. So we're going to pick up the back foot and slowly rise up, keeping our balance, taking baby steps. The back foot can either be up on the heel or it can be planted down as we bring the arms up to high lunge. Few nice breaths here. We lift the arms above the head and come down through center to low lunge. So just coming down to the earth. Be rocking a little bit here in this low lunge or runner's lunge. And dropping the knee, coming into our crescent warrior. So we start with the hands on the knee, the front knee. Nice big deep breath. And lifting the arms perhaps overhead and opening the heart, lifting the gaze to the sky, breathing. Palms together overhead, coming into our twist. So elbow across the front knee. And we take a couple of nice big deep breaths in the detoxing twist. Palms down toward the earth. We're going to straighten this back leg. And we're going to walk our way to a wide leg stance. A wide leg forward fold, letting the head drop nice and easy. Just shaking the head again. Using the hands to support ourselves or grabbing onto the elbows, whatever you feel works for you. Putting your hands on the earth, we're going to come into a nice flat back here and take a nice inhale and then exhale, forward fold. And another nice flat back, inhale and exhale, forward fold. Bringing the arms together behind the back, interlacing the fingers, pushing the hands up toward the sky. Head drops toward the earth. We're going to bend the knees and slowly, slowly, slowly rise up, lifting the gaze to the sky, palms down toward the earth. We're opening the shoulders, so shoulder blades are coming together behind the back. Shoulders are down, gaze is soft. Nice breaths here, just opening the heart, getting the tension out of the shoulders. We're going to release the hands, bring them up toward the sky, coming into a beautiful star. So hands are splayed, fingers are stretching long. Again, gaze is soft toward the sky. Beautiful star. Palms down to the heart. Walk the feet in and shake it out nice. We come into a few balancing postures. So let's start in mountain as we close our eyes and get our feet nice and planted against the earth. Just connecting in, maybe lifting the toes and lifting the heels. Bringing the energy down a little bit so that we feel stable. So we feel connected, we feel grounded. Lowering the shoulders, softening the face, softening the jaw. We're gonna lower the arms down. We're gonna lift the right knee up and bring the left arm to the sky. And we're gonna move that left knee out to the side, holding on to the top of the knee to the kneecap, and hold here. Coming back to center, we'll do one last piece of this by placing the right ankle on the left knee, and we bring the right arm up. Then we can bring the hands to prayer and settle a little bit deeper. So we take our time and we stay calm and we breathe. And release, nice. And shake it out. So I invite you to stay in any one of these positions if you choose to, or you can move through the whole sequence. So we start with the left hand on the left knee, right arm goes out to the side. We moved the left leg out to the side. We stand a little taller and breathe. Then we come back to center. We place that left ankle on the right knee. My arms are going to come out as I slowly lower. When I'm feeling steady, I might bring my hands to prayer. But again, it's up to you. And release, nice. So we're going to do that one more time, just so you can flow through it a little bit at your own pace, working on this in your own way. So we'll start with the right knee, right hand, left arm goes up. We move the knee out. Come back to center. Figure 4 balance, so right ankle on left knee. And release, nice. So often in our balancing postures, by doing a posture twice, our bodies know what to do, so there's little resistance. The resistance goes because now we know we're familiar. So we'll take the left hand and the left knee. Move that left knee out to the side. Come back to center. Left ankle on right knee. As I come into a figure 4 spot. Hands out prayer. Nice, and release. Let's do a couple sets of the eagle. So we'll take the right foot out, arms come out to the side. My left knee is slightly bent. My gaze is soft, I'm breathing. I'm going to take my right leg and bring it around my left. I can maybe tuck my toe behind or leave it propped next to it, whatever works for you. My right arm comes under my left. And then I'm going to work to bring my palms together. But again, we're a work in progress, right? We go as far as we can. We never force or judge. And then we might lower down a little bit more, lifting the palms to the sky, breathing. And release, nice, shake it out. To the other side, so Left leg comes out. And take a nice exhale. I'm going to bring that left leg around the right. And then the left arm under the right. Palms are working toward together. We take it nice and slow so that if we tumble or fall, we get back in. We just take up where we left off. We try again, no worries. And release. We'll do one more time on each side. The eagle is the posture of twists and turns in life. We have our right leg out, arms stretched. We take the right leg around the left. We settle in. We can even have a kickstand here. Right arm under left. And then we settle. The twists and turns in life, the ups and downs, the good days and bad days. The eagle shares the knowledge that it is what it is. There will always be these ups and downs. It's what we do with the time, how we ride it out. Release is what's important, what matters. We'll do one more on the other side just to finish it out. Balance our entire body. So we have our left leg out this time, and we can wrap and steady. And we'll just hold this in quiet, finding your way into the posture, taking your time. We'll do the tree, but we'll just do the tree one time. And as you guys know, I like to hold the tree for a little bit longer so that because we're only doing it once, we have the opportunity to come in and out. If we get a little off, we just come back in. So we have plenty of time. I will hold for about 20 seconds or so on each side. So we start with a nice grounding sense, shoulders down, calm heart, breathing. We'll take the right leg against the left, avoiding the knee area so it can be down low or up high, or even kickstand again. We stay nice and calm and steady and breathe. Soft focus. We can lift the arms up to the sky, reach and hold if we'd like, or go on and open the heart, the fingertips. We'll hold for about 15 more seconds at your own pace. Lifting, expanding, breathing, settling. 5. And release, palms together overhead, palms to heart. Exhale, shake it out. Go on to the other side, so left leg against the right. Being careful not to lean into our right hip. Staying nice and solid in the core. Taking nice, deep breaths. Moving into the posture at your own pace. Again, we'll hold for 20. No judgment, no criticism. We just get in, we breathe, we steady. 15. 10. 5. 4. Exhale back to center. Nice and cheeked out. Let's just do a few little spine twists here, releasing the spine. Just letting the arms float out. Almost rise the air, lift, breathe. And shake off and come back to center. Let's do a nice shake all around. Fluttering the lips. Just shaking the energy around us. All good. And back to the heart, rubbing the palms together. Taking a nice big deep breath here, exhaling big. We're going to lower the hands and lift up to the sky. Lowering the arms to shoulder height, coming into heart one last time. We'll do 3 of these, so that was 1. Nice big deep breaths, bringing that energy in, extending it out and opening the heart one last time, bringing that love energy back to ourselves. Bowing the head for a breath. Bringing the arms down, we're going to lift, we're going to come into one last forward fold, an easy forward fold. Just letting the head drop. Maybe shaking the head out. Coming into a nice flat back, big inhale. And exhale, forward fold down, reverence, gratitude. Walking the hands out, we'll come into an easy down dog. Pedaling the feet here. Again, a couple of nice big deep breaths. If you'd like to come onto your knees, you can. So we're just pedaling the feet, we're breathing. Taking some nice inhales and exhales. Shaking the head. We're going to come down onto our knees and do a few cat-cows just to stretch the spine out again. Tucking the chin in, bringing the spine to the sky. And then exhaling. Again, chin to chest, spine to the sky. And exhaling. We're going to come into a one-legged dog here, so we can either come up onto, back into a downward dog, or stay on the knees. We're going to lift the right leg up to the sky. Bend the knee. Maybe roll that hip a little bit here. We're making our way into pigeon, so we're going to turn the right knee toward the earth as we bring it to center and just let it rest between the two hands. We slowly can lower down. Again, the pigeon is a work in progress for all of us. Sometimes staying upright is really what works best. Sometimes we can slowly lower down. We always honor our body first. In pigeon, we work to find a place that we can just rest and settle, just like in our other postures. We take a few nice breaths here and just settle. Take 2 more deep breaths. Bringing the hands back to the earth. We're going to transition back to either a downward dog or tabletop. I'm going to move into tabletop to show how this is done from this position. We're going to bring our left leg out and up again, extending the heel back, stretching that left leg. Then we might bend the knee and do a few rotations, circles. And we're going to straighten that leg again and take a moment, then bend the knee through center, coming into pigeon on this side. So my left knee comes between my 2 hands. I might want to scoot my back leg back a little bit, flatten my foot. And slowly find a place to settle that honors where you are today. Do you want to try easy and take it lightly, or do you want to find a little bit of your edge and stay in a little bit of the uncomfortable, knowing you're not hurting or harming yourself, knowing the difference? It helps us to acknowledge the emotions in our body, the joy, the passions. We talk about this often, the exuberance, the creativity, the innovation, this curiosity. Silliness, playfulness, out-of-the-box thinking, joy. So we'll settle in for a few more breaths, just taking stock of how much we're allowing ourselves to live in our chakra, how much freedom we're giving ourselves to be exuberant, ecstatic. We'll take the hands next to that front knee again, and instead of rolling back to a down dog, we're simply going to move the knee back to child. I'm going to take a child for a breath. I invite you to again hold palm into palm as we bring the head down and just rest. From here, we'll walk the hands back a little bit. We're going to just come onto our side, to our back body to do our cool down. Just gently lying on our backs. We're going to bring the knees into the chest. Rock a little bit here, left to right. I invite you to close your eyes. Just listen. Bring the feet up to the sky and flattening the feet, holding on to the back of the legs, just spending a few breaths here in this rejuvenating posture, this calming posture.
Follow the sun, which way the wind blows.
2 more nice breaths here. This posture helps us to calm our nervous system, to settle.
Breathe in the air.
We're going to bend the knees and grab onto either the calves or the ankles or the tops of the feet, come into happy baby. Again, rocking around.
Tomorrow's a new day for everyone. Brand new moon, brand new sun.
Couple of nice breaths here. The knees come back together into the chest. We're going to extend the right leg toward the earth and keep that left knee bent in a little bit more. Just working on our internal organs, detoxing.
Follow the sun.
Lifting the right leg back up, we're going to place the left ankle on the right knee, grab onto the back of the right leg, figure 4, just stretching out this way, the hips a little bit.
Breathe in the air. Cherish this moment. Cherish this breath.
Again, we'll take the right knee into the chest, left leg goes to the earth.
For everyone. Brand new moon, brand new sun.
And left leg lifts, right ankle goes to left knee to figure 4 on the side. And both knees back together. We'll do our last posture before Savasana. So knees will stack one on top of the other and move to the left and reach the right arm out and look over the right hand. Again, trying to settle in. Maybe the left hand's on the top of that right knee, just grounding down. Just noticing where we might be holding. And moving the knees through center to the other side, to the right side. And let them stack one on top of the other on the right side.
Which way the wind blows.
Maybe looking over the left shoulder. Again, a couple of nice deep breaths here. As we settle and breathe, and exhale big. Bringing the knees through center, we're going to now come into our Savasana. So we're straightening the legs out and letting the feet flop open, settling onto our backs. We can put a blanket over to ground us down. We'll take some nice breaths here. We'll breathe. Exhaling big, just letting our bodies be supported by Mother Earth. Feeling all of our energy just settling in this beautiful, calm space. Taking some nice deep breaths, just letting go of any holding we might still be doing in our jaw, maybe our shoulders, our face, our feet, just letting go. As we rest in our asana for a few moments in quiet, just really opening to all of the goodness and the positivity and the well-being, the health, the clarity, the strength, all of it come and settle in and rest and settle. Just be. So we'll stay for about a minute or so in quiet. I'll let you know when it's time. Take a nice big deep breath, wiggle the fingers and toes, staying on the back, just slowly waking up. Maybe stretching the arms overhead. Again, whatever your body's calling to you as we move back into present. Perhaps bringing the palms together over the heart and just rubbing them together, just connecting to self. Placing hands on the heart, connecting to soul, to heart center. As we slowly come to a seated position. And again, take a moment to settle, hands at prayer, eyes closed, chin down. Take a nice inhale and exhale deep. Our practice invites us to begin to really connect to ourselves, to honor ourselves, to know ourselves, to trust ourselves, to encourage, to love and have compassion. So as we practice connecting into ourselves in this wise and deep way of inner integrity, we then can connect to others as we move out into the world. My prayers to peace and well-being for you all. I thank you for practicing today. I really appreciate you coming. Namaste. Namaste.